Good evening. Today I have the privilege of once again discussing the sculptures that are being made by the sculptor James Prater. And he has once again reminded me that these are being made from plasticine?
Plastiline.
Plastiline. It's got an L in there. Plastiline, which he said was gifted to him, correct? What happened?
Close enough. So, actually, I'm not a sculptor. I'm really a painter. And so, these small sculptures are all contrapposto studies. But they can easily be put together to make a multi-figure composition. And I think that many artists today are too much tied to setting up a model. And so they never really get a composition set before they start working from the model. And so a composition needs somewhat a story. And so once you get your story, then you can make these 3.5, 4 inch sculptures, all contrapposto, each one standing on one leg, or mostly the weight on one leg, which is very dynamic. And you can put them in different positions, and you can create a grouping, and then it helps you as a painter to progress into a multi-figure composition. It's only a tool, but I think it's a very good tool to go forward. You can set up a light from left to right or right to left, and you see the light play on the group. The great Thomas Hart Benton actually sculpted all his murals before he painted them. And so it's just a great tool to visualize. It helps you drawing. It helps you finalize your composition.
When did Thomas Hart Benton do his murals?
I guess he was probably born in the 1800s, and he probably died around 1960. So.
Oh yeah,
he's a regionalist painter.
Regionalist. Your discussion said you may try to go into beyond plastiline. What was the next material you're considering?
I think the material better than plastiline may be microcrystalline wax. It'll probably last forever. And then if you want to go, you could go into bronze very quickly, because then you're in the wax. You have the wax model to go into the bronze.
Would you want?
If you wanted to make 1 or 2 into bronze, it's very easy once you've got the wax.
Wow. Would you make them larger?
I wouldn't, because they're only a compositional tool for me. They're not a sculpture. Contrapposto.
Standing on one leg.
Everybody, hardly anyone ever stands on both legs at the same time. So you shift the weight. So it's all great art has always usually been a contrapposto. The Michelangelo's David is a contrapposto
Did Leonardo have many images or double contrast plus contra?
He doesn't have that many paint-ins, so I can't really think of a full-length figure, but yeah, so I'm sure Michelangelo's figures are contrapposto.